The Douay-Rheims Bible, the book of Genesis, chapter 50. The mourning for Jacob and his internment, Joseph's kindness toward his brethren, his death. And when Joseph saw this, he fell upon his father's face, weeping and kissing him. And he commanded his servants, the physicians, to embalm his father. And while they were fulfilling his commands, there passed 40 days. For this was the manner with bodies that were embalmed. And Egypt mourned him 70 days. And the time of the mourning being expired, Joseph spoke to the family of Pharaoh, If I have found favor in your sight, speak in the ears of Pharaoh. For my father made me swear to him, saying, Behold, I die. Thou shalt bury me in my sepulchre, which I have digged for myself in the land of Canaan. So I will go up and bury my father, and return. And Pharaoh said to him, Go up and bury thy father, according as he made thee swear. So he went up, and there went with him all the ancients of Pharaoh's house, and all the elders of the land of Egypt. And the house of Joseph with his brethren, except their children, and their flocks and herds, which they left in the land of Geshon. He had also in his train chariots and horsemen, and it was a great company. And they came to the threshing floor of Atad, which is situated beyond the Jordan, where celebrating the exequies with a great and vehement lamentation, they spent full 7 days. And when the inhabitants of Canaan saw this, they said, This is a great mourning to the Egyptians. And therefore the name of that place was called the Mourning of Egypt. So the sons of Jacob did as he had commanded them. And carrying him into the land of Canaan, they buried him in the double cave, which Abraham had bought together with the field for a possession of a burying place, of Ephron the Hittite over against Mamre. And Joseph returned into Egypt with his brethren, and all that were in his company, after he had buried his father. Now he being dead, his brethren were afraid, and talked one with another, lest perhaps he should remember the wrong he suffered, and requite us all the evil that we did to him. And they sent a message to him, saying, Thy father commanded us before he died, that we should say thus much to thee from him, I beseech thee to forget the wickedness of thy brethren, and the sin and malice they practiced against thee. We also pray thee to forgive the servants of the God of thy father this wickedness. And when Joseph heard this, he wept, and his brethren came to him, and worshipping prostrate on the ground, they said, We are thy servants. And he answered them, Fear not, can we resist the will of God? You thought evil against me, but God turned it into good, that he might exalt me, as at present you see, and might save many people. Fear not, I will feed you and your children. And he comforted them, and spoke gently and mildly. And he dwelt in Egypt with all his father's house, and lived 110 years. And he saw the children of Ephraim to the 3rd generation. The children also of Machir, the son of Manasseh, were born on Joseph's knees. After which he told his brethren, God will visit you after my death, and will make you go up out of this land, to the land which he swore to Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob. And he made them swear to him, saying, God will visit you, carry my bones with you out of this place. And he died, being 110 years old. And being embalmed, he was laid in a coffin in Egypt.